Well, it is official. The U.S. housing market saw some of the highest home prices and lowest supply of all time. Now economists are dissecting the data for an idea of what the new year might bring. Our real estate expert Lane Lyon joins us live this morning. He's a realtor and managing broker for Coldwell Banker here in Denver. Good morning.
Hey, Corey, nice to see you.
Always good to see you. These numbers do not surprise me. So talk about some of the lessons learned this year that could help someone thinking of selling or buying a home next year.
Well, probably it would be to not underestimate the power of high demand. We saw homeowners across the country receiving offers for their homes at record high levels. In fact, Redfin recently studied real estate markets across the country and came up with some pretty interesting stats that I wanted to pass along to you this morning. First of all, that the median home price hit an all-time high of 24.4% over the year before. That's 24.4% appreciation. That's incredible. A big reason for that, the supply of available homes dropped to its lowest level, down 23% year over year. Why? Builders are backed up, a surge of demand due to these low mortgage rates. Also, homes flew off the market in around 15 days across the country. When you take a look at it as a whole, that's partly due to the supply crunch, and that's very consistent with what we're seeing here in the metro area as well. And also notable, more than half of homes sold, 56.5% closed for above the asking price. It's incredible. And Redfin says about 75% of offers written by its agents dealt with competition for that same property. We saw a lot of bidding wars here in the metro area as well. Now, as for 2022, experts are kind of becoming a little bit more in agreement that we are setting ourselves up for another strong sellers market as we move into the new year. I anticipate that we will continue to see prices continue to tick up. Perhaps not at the rate we saw this year because, Corey, let's face it, 2021 is going to be a tough act to follow.
Boy, is that true. 15 days on the market on average, more like 15 minutes, like flying off, right? Yeah. It's crazy. So after this year, I know some people have thought about moving to less expensive areas. This has actually been studied, right?
Well, right. And it's not surprising, Corey. I mean, if you think about it, you look at last month, the average sales price of homes sold in the Denver area last month, $629,000. That's a pretty good chunk of change. Now, we have homes for sale for less, homes for sale for more, but we have seen people who've decided to maybe move to a different area. In fact, the company that I work for recently did a poll of employed Americans and found that 41% said, I would be willing to take a pay cut or take a new job somewhere else for less money if it meant relocating to a more affordable area. So we've seen some people move out, but I got to be honest, it's working the other way as well. There are people from the East Coast and the West Coast that see Colorado as a more affordable location. So we've been very busy this year helping people move, Corey. No surprise.
You got to thank all those Coloradans coming in here with their big money and it's just jacking up the prices. I know I've heard this story time and time again. And then real quick, you say there's still hope for people who have struggled to find a house.
Absolutely. Remember, savvy home buyers right now are looking for opportunities. And I have to say, before I let you go, there's an opportunity right now. Why? Because a lot of home buyers are starting to take their eye off the ball. They're busy with other things right now, the holidays. But keep in mind, there are some buyers who are out with their agents right now because there are new listings coming on every weekend. They see this as an opportunity to maybe jump into this little window of opportunity. So keep that in mind. A little house shopping, a little holiday shopping. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
It sure does. Always love the insight. Lane Lyon, really appreciate it.
Have a great day.